Welcome back, Metal Familia. We are here continuing our work at the Grizzly Hall in support of the Bound by the Road tour. And yes, you know, since we're kicking ass and rocking in Austin, we had to have some local talent supporting the tour. And we have with me Sean and Trey of the band Death of a Dream. Gentlemen, welcome to the program. Great to have you.
Honor, man. Thank you very much.
Honored.
It's you know, it's kind of weird and how things just kind of happen. But I think we were here at this club a few weeks ago, and Sean said, "Rob, you got to check out our new EP." And I went home, downloaded the brand new release that you guys have released, "Birth of a Nightmare," and it was really fucking cool. And I was like, you know, I gotta support these guys because they definitely are representing Texas metal. Many people out there will know that you guys are veteran musicians from the Austin metal scene, but let's talk about the here and now. So talk about the beginnings of Death of a Dream.
Well, I mean, it all started from Trey. He started with our drummer, Byron. They both contacted each other, and we have a bar that we hang out all the time, and they were like, we need to start something. We want to hang out. And I mean, all of our older bands played together collectively for the past, 15 years ago, so we're all playing shows together. And
Course of Ruin, Rend, and Shrapnel.
And Close and Promise. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, we all kind of, we play shows together, and at the end of the night, it would be us five hanging out, drinking beers, having a good time. And it was just like one of those drunken conversations, like we should start a band one day. And Trey and Byron, our drummer, actually were like, "Fuck it, let's start a band. Let's make this happen." And they had their players who in mind who they wanted to jam with, and just so happened to be us. So yeah.
So let's talk about what you guys are delivering musically. Obviously, very heavy and pummeling. When I heard the 5 tracks on the EP, talk a little bit about what the band wants to deliver musically.
Honestly, from the get-go, we've had the stance of we're not going to write for a specific genre. We're going to write what we like. And if we don't like it, we're not going to play it. If we dig it, fuck it, we're playing it. Can I cuss? I'm sorry.
You can.
All right, cool. Fuck it, we're playing it. But yeah, and that's been everything that we've written. I mean, that's why there's a lot of different styles all mixed into everything that we're doing. Is because it's just what we do, is what we like, and we're like, screw it, man. It's like people are digging it apparently, so we're just going with it.
And you guys, as I mentioned earlier, as veteran musicians, I guess there just kind of comes a point where you just stop trying to please the audience and do music because you want to do it. We're not young guys anymore.
You get to that point where you stop trying to please everybody, like you just said, and it's like, fuck it, man. Let's do what we want to do. And I've had more success doing that than in any other project I've ever been in.
We've all been wanting in a band for so many years, and we've found it, and it's just like all the pieces are coming together just right. So it's good time, good fun. That's what we want to do.
So the title of the record is called Birth of a Nightmare. Let's talk about a little bit about the concept of some of these songs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I became a really big fan for a hot second of trying to write something conceptual, and I written songs, one song called Death of a Dream and one song called Birth of a Nightmare, and it's pretty much kind of representation of what we all are. And Death of a Dream being of, we've all tried in other bands of living our dream and failing.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, cool, so we have the failure aspect, so why don't we try Birth of a Nightmare collectively as us as a whole, and being like, you know what, we failed, but at the exact same time, we had enough intestinal fortitude to get up and be like, you know what, fuck that. We're gonna give it one more go, and we're gonna give it a go for a good reason. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much indicative of the band. We all failed at what we initially tried. When we tried to do the record label dance, it didn't actually work out our way, and we all got pretty goddamn close. And now it's just so like we're doing it, like you said, we're doing it for ourselves. We want to write music that we all want to listen to, that we have fun playing, because we know at the end of the day we can record. We go in the studio and record. It's going to live longer than all of us do. And so our goal now is to remain the best of friends and just create new memories. And through us creating new memories and having something we can tell our kids about in the future, that's pretty much an aspect of the birth of a nightmare, because us having fun is dangerous for other bands. They're trying to accomplish something. We're just having fun, and we're still trying to compete. You know what I mean? We want to be the birth of a nightmare for a lot of different people. Then it can go into concept with politics, it can go into concept with religion, it can go into concept with everything. You know what I mean? Like, at the same time, we've got Trump in office. A lot of us, I'm sure you, we fucking hate Trump. We don't want to fucking acknowledge him as our president of the United States. At the same time, we don't give a fuck about religion. We don't give a shit about that. Like, we want to come here. We want to have a good fucking time. We want to make memories for the rest of our lives. And if you have a problem with it, you can get the fuck out of our fucking way, because we're gonna have fucking fun regardless. You know what I mean? That's our whole entire attitude now.
We're not part of the politics worldwide, and we're not part of the politics in the music scene either.
We don't care. We don't care. We care about good music. We care about having fun. You know what I mean? And if that's wrong, then you can kiss our ass.
With that being said, you know, you guys have released to put a product out in the marketplace. Obviously, you know, you guys are staying active in Austin. What else would you guys like to do, like live wise? Do you want to just stay kind of local here in Austin, or do you want to kind of venture out a little bit?
For me, I don't care if it's 7 people or 70 or 700 or 7,000, man. We just want to jam and make good music and have a good time with our family, our metal family, and our metal friends. You know what I mean?
And to be part of like really cool nights tonight where you have like headliners come in and play.
We're very fortunate to be a part of something like this. You know, we were very honored when they asked us, would you like to play this show and open up for this fucking incredible lineup. We're like, yeah. It was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah, of course we want to do that. And also gonna give a shout out to the Agonists for letting us shoot a video against their trailer. Thank you guys. But yeah, like like Sean said, like all we want to do is just play. You know, we all have fucking full-time jobs, and we do this on the side because we love to do it, and that's it. And we're gonna keep fucking doing it.
I mean, as far as goals go, I mean, we like to challenge ourselves. You know, we're not gonna try to keep it, you know, whatever. But I mean, we want to challenge ourselves in the fact that, like, okay, cool, let's make a fan base. That's what we dedicated 2016 to. Let's make a fan base, see if we can get people to come back in Austin. Now that we've done that, now our focus is, let's see if we can take it outside of Austin. So our goal is to come to San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, El Paso, and we want to come to whatever place will have us and have a good time. We want to spread our joy to everybody else. You know what I mean? As corny as that fucking sounds, if you hang out with us, I'm pretty sure you'll be fucking drinking and probably drunk and smiling just like Rob is. That's all we give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Let's have a good fucking time. Let's enjoy heavy fucking music. Let's drink together. Let's have a good fucking time. You know what I mean?
It's all about the passion, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Also write some good tunes.
And you know, I love the tunes on this EP, man. I wouldn't be here doing this interview with you if I really did not enjoy listening to the EP. I dug it a lot. It's really heavy. And you know, Sean, you have like your own signature voice, and I've been jamming out to you since Course of Ruin, so you know, I know who you are, man. And you know, and as we talk a little bit about that, you know, your longevity here in Austin, let's talk about what's happening in the Austin metal scene. I was telling you off camera, I'm up here in Austin a little bit more than I was last year, and I'm not complaining. That's a good thing. Yeah, talk a little bit about that. Let's give him some props.
Well, I mean, Anthony Stevenson, I mean, we're pretty much rags to riches. I mean, like, Austin, very much, our scene is cyclical, right? So we have a scene for a hot minute, then it dies off. Then it comes back a little bit, then it comes back really big, and then it goes off. Guys have taken initiative. Anthony Stevenson with Come & Take It Productions, he started in a band called Killing Apathy, and he was just like, you know, I'm tired of working with the same venue. I want to book my own shows. I want to book my own package. And he started building it up. And the first Independence Fest he did was with Down and David Allen Cove. And that was through his own hard work. And now,
it was huge.
And it was huge. It was awesome. Now, our Independence Fest that we have coming up pretty soon is Anthrax and Killswitch Engage.
Gonna be huge.
And with Grizzly Hall, now Anthony Stevenson as well as Ben Davis, they own this building, and their whole thing was, we're tired of being passed over. So if we're tired of being passed over, why don't we do the best that we can to bring the shows to Austin, for people that love heavy music, underground heavy music, to come out and support. And I'm pretty sure
local bands like us, great opportunities.
Well, within that, shall we say, friendly competition, it provides opportunities for the scene.
Absolutely. I mean, we definitely don't come into a show and was like, hey, we're just glad to be here. We're just gonna play the show and just get off the stage for you. No, fuck that. We're here.
You stick around. I know, Sean,
around.
you stick around.
We stick around. We're here till the show is over. We're here past the show is over. But at the exact same time, we're honored to be on this tour. But at the exact same time, we wanted to prove our fact that we deserve to be on this tour and that we're going to compete to sound like we belong on this tour. And that's the type of attitude that Anthony and Ben have when they book their show. Every single show that they have, whether it's Anthrax, whether it's Devil Driver, whether it's Max and Igor with the Return to Roots tour, they have local support on there every single show. They have a local band. Then they figured out a system that works where you're not paying to play. And it's like, okay, well, you're not going to pay to play, but we're going to make you earn this slot. We're going to give you the opportunity and see what you can do with it. And the musicians that are rising up are the guys who are like, you know what, we're fucking sick and tired of sitting at home or just going to the show and going home. We want to be a part of it. And that's much props to come and take it, man.
Great. That's awesome. I'm really glad to kind of see that happening for the metal scene in Austin, because, we know that one bar downtown that all the metal shows just seem to be going there, but the diversity is good, man. It's good for everybody.
Yeah, it works.
It's a win.
It works.
Yeah.
It's definitely a win.
So awesome, guys. Great talking with you this evening. I'm glad to have had the opportunity to share a little bit about your brand new EP, Birth of a Nightmare. Where can fans get it? If they can't come to your show, where can they get it?
iTunes. It's on Spotify. If you just want to listen to it for free, it's everywhere at deathofadream.com. Or fuck it, come to a show. We'll sell it to you.
Yeah. Cool, man. I hope more people listen to you guys' music. As we end out, guys, any last words? Anything you would like to share with the fans across the state and around the world who will see this interview?
Oh.
I got it, yeah. Support your local music. Bottom line, whether San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Austin, it doesn't fucking matter. Every great band starts from a local scene. You don't support that scene, you've got shit. Bottom fucking line.
Trey, how about you? Any last words?
He took the words right out of my mouth. It is support your scene. Be good to those that fucking entertain you and play for you. We don't make money. That's why we have jobs. This is just what we do because we love to do it. So fuck it. If you enjoy it, come out, man. Pay for a show. Have a good time. And let's get fucking drunk.
Yeah. Buy us a shot.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Buy us a shot.
Remember, everyone out there, God, how can you forget? Here on Rob's MetalWorks, we are supporting Austin Metal. The band is called Death of a Dream. Be sure to Google them, check it out, download their brand new music. It's out there right now. You saw the band only right here on Rob's MetalWorks.